Hey everybody, this is your boy Gotham City Hustler with another news brief. I want to give a shout out to everybody in the community that went out and bought that MVC2 today at Arcade1up. I heard it was sold out in like a minute. It was crazy out there. Here the YouTubers go off basically stating that they couldn't grab one fast enough. I mean, it was bananas. I mean, it was already told by the community as well as John D that you need to grab this if you're looking forward to this. I don't understand why people couldn't grab this cab because to me, at the end of the day, this is a must have for this winter. And if you are definitely an MVC fan and a Marvel fan, and you play video games, this is the cabinet to have in your home for this year. Um, I want to give a shout out to everybody that basically was able to get one because there was a lot of people that wasn't. I mean, Target jumped the trigger by putting theirs out last week. I was one of them. Shout out to Justin at Console Kids for basically putting out that information. I heard it was another YouTuber put it out prior to him, but it's been on Moat, Mike of All Trades, UGA, Kongs. Everybody's been stating this. This is the CAD to get. And if you wanted one, there are multiple outlets, multiple retailers out here that will basically have this cabinet on it. So you might have not missed out on it. You just probably just missed Arcade1up. But I look at it like this. Maybe this is a blessing because let's say yours gets shipped from Arcade1up and there's some damage. PCB, maybe the side panels are cracked or damaged, and you want to send it back. It's been known through the community that it takes months for you to get it. So I just feel like this. Try to look through the other retailers that's out there. Even though Target is gone, Best Buy was sold out quickly. Arcade1up gone. But Walmart has not put their stock out there yet. There's, GameStop, they're finished. They were sold out. So I would tell everybody to basically hop on, look, and see if any other retailers is going to throw this cabinet out there. Maybe Kohl's will do the same thing because we haven't heard anything from Kohl's. Next month is, some people might have bought 2, 3, and they're going to definitely put this on eBay. Reflected on Facebook, some people saying this cabinet is $1,000. Some people might be selling it for $2. It's ridiculous. People are posting their pre-orders, saying they got it, try to show off like you're a little kid in class, showing that. I don't even understand, like, why you got to tease others because you got yours. Great, you got yours. Good, you got it. Pray to God that it ain't works when you get to it because, karmaism, what it is. But at the end of the day, I hope that everybody's pleased to went out there and basically got their MVC2. Even if you couldn't get that, go and get NFL Blitz. NFL Blitz will be out for a while, so I would definitely hop on that. You still got the legacy cabinets, the adult, the Capcom legacy, the Midway legacy, the Natcon legacy. You got the Atari legacy that's out there. So there's other cabinets to subdue you until that next batch that comes in for MVC2. I mean, John D put it, he was very clear. They're only going to put out a certain amount of batches for this. This is going to be a hot commodity amongst the community. You asking me? Yes, I did. Was able to acquire one through Target when they dropped the sale. So for me, I'm definitely going to be in the game, in the realm. So I'm hopefully might as well come in good condition. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I got more in the back room, but I feel like just at the end of the day, it's going to be a trying time to try to get this cabinet for a good while. So hopefully the community will show love to each other and not try to jack up the price for these cabinets as these cabinets start going to the crib, and hopefully whoever bought more than 2 or 3 will be considerate to the audience, because for someone to be paying an X amount of dollars because this game is no longer out. I mean, it's not on a console nowhere. I mean, it is nowhere to be found. And me, and I'm gonna be honest, I have never played MVC2, so this will be my first time grabbing, even playing this. You know, I've been in the military for years, so I didn't even know about this game until the community there was an outcry, and then I started watching YouTube videos, and I basically got more familiar with the game itself. But this game is one of the community where you can have, now you'll be able to fight online. Now you got tournaments. This game is going to be in the community for a while. I mean, MVC1 is still by far, the rooms are still packed for this game. And, you know, based on what the community, what I see in the community, because I still have mines right along with the Street Fighter versus the red and the blue one. So, and I got the Marvel superheroes. So I have a few in my room. So I'm not going to lie to you. Having this cab is a blessing. If I do receive it, hopefully Target do not renege and keep their word as far as allowing everybody that pre-ordered last week to basically get this cab. So hopefully we'll see what comes out of it. I mean, there will be more commentary from Michael B, Council Kids, Retro Ralph. We'll see for 19K Fox, Kongs R Us, you know, myself, SWAT will definitely be on here tomorrow, elaborating on this content and what we feel, what should happen and what could happen, what is going to happen. So at the end of the day, it's a sad day when you don't get your present under the tree. You know what I'm saying? This is what you really wanted. But I'm not going to not. There was something that was said by Toy Store and his content earlier today that he said that, like, everybody's on the Arcade1up newsletter. So when you press that notification button, you should get notified when a new cabinet hits. So based on the notification, John D said there was more notifications than the supply they had. However, it was supposed to hit whatever your time zone was. It's supposed to hit 12 o'clock. It's supposed to hit a certain time in your time zone. Like me, right now I'm still in the Fort Bliss area. That's in El Paso, Texas. It's in the central time zone. So I got my notification. Let me see. At 9:54. So at noon, well, it was going to be 10 o'clock for me. I'm trying to, hopefully I'm saying it right, because that's the time that the text came through. So at noon, it was supposed to hit the East Coast Standard Time. It seemed like they jumped off 3 minutes prior to that noon. And the cabinet was sold out within a minute. I'm not going to lie to you. There's enough content out there to support what I'm saying within a minute. So I don't know if people bought 2, 3 and tried to invest and try to reinvest the cabinet back out there, because it's ridiculous how much MVC is being sold for. A lot of the cabinets are being sold for $500-$600 right now, and every people are buying these cabinets, even if they got the box. You know, nobody had the boxes no more, no instructions. The warranties might have been expired. People has done mods on the controls and buttons. You know, some people might have had the limited edition one, which there was no requirement to do that. But the ones at Walmart, like the one I got, because I didn't truly understand hat buttons, San Juan buttons and joysticks on it. That's the reason why I didn't pull the Switch. I went and got the Walmart, and I wound up doing upgrades down the road. But people are selling these cabinets for a good price. However, we are in the new Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where it is going to allow this cabinet to be a must-have for this Christmas. So it's a lot. And to see the social media pages, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, people are bragging about this content. They're bragging about it. I do feel bad for the ones that didn't get it, but there will be another batch coming out. We don't know when. It might be in December, when subconsciously John was saying that he is not aware that Time Crisis is coming out this year, but if you saw the leaks, it's supposed to be out this year. So maybe there'll be another batch that'll come out, which will be a little bit lower, or it might be a little bit higher because people didn't hop on it as quick. So just look out for the other retailers. I mean, it's just the first batch. Of course, there's going to be a wave of people coming in from the fighting community, for the Marvel, for the MVC, from the Arcade1up. It's going to be a wave of people that is going to basically hijack this cabinet. So just give it time and we'll get there. So, but I don't want to take up too much of everybody's day. I just wanted to hop on in and just get my 2 cents. It's just a crazy moment for Arcade1up. I think they did this for a reason. This is a hot commodity, and to me, right along with NFL Blitz, this is a hot commodity. I understand that you don't want too many of these cabinets to go out, but at the same time, I think you should have made. I think based on the hype and the notification, that should have gave you an indication that more people are going to buy. This is the time when you want to make your most money. And especially with a cab like this, I understand you want to make this a limited edition. You want to make this a must-have, but you don't want nobody to die over something like this, And I mean, Arcade1up is still a very small company. They haven't hit the mainstream. We're still waiting for the Nintendo brands and the Nintendo names, even though there has been a little commentary with KIs came from Nintendo. So it is a rare game, but they did wind up getting a Nintendo game. So maybe we're getting closer to these Nintendo games that we're all anticipating to have. But right now, we're keeping the news today is basically MVC2. And I just want everybody to stay patient, stay calm, just have your money ready, credit card, debit card. If you got to go on PayPal or basically do other things to get the amount of money up to acquire this cabinet, is going to be well worth it. But I wouldn't go with the scalpers yet. I would just hold tight. Coming from Gotham City, there will be people out there in the hood trying to slay you this cabinet for more biscuits and more ducats and more Benjamins than possible. I would just hold tight. I know the cabinet will not drop in price, but I feel like you shouldn't pay the accelerate price just based on the limited amount on the first wave of this cabinet. There will be 2 more waves based on what Arcade1up is saying. So let's get loud, put it in the hashtags, get loud. And then 2, let me hear from the community or what you think or what happened today. How did you feel? Did you was able to get one, or you didn't get one because you feel like it's overhyped? I want to hear everything. I mean, if you like the commentary, please subscribe to the channel. Give a like, give a dislike, saying why you didn't care for this topic. If you did, I want everybody to basically advocate on this avenue, on this subject matter, because this is a big topic this week. It is. As I'll see y'all all tomorrow on SWAT channel, SWAT 919. He's got a channel out. Go and support my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? My big baby bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be on here talking about this. So from Gotham City, I'm about to hit these streets and start hustling because there's other cabinets coming. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.